it's harder. I'm sure as a Pakistani young man today, looking at the kind of image that Pakistani young men have. You, of course, have the name as well. Osama, do you have a tough time with that?
Not necessarily, but I think that generalizations such as radicalism are not welcome, because we need to understand that even though it does exist within society, it is a very small minority, and even within that minority, the problem of religious symbols being associated with radicalism is a concept that is very it doesn't make sense to me, because you see Christian men wearing crucifixes around their necks. You don't go around saying that they, calling them fundos or fundamentalists or anything like that.
How many of you have been to India? Okay, a few of you. How many of you would like to go? That's a very heartening number. Now, the one thing that seems to be across the borders without any worry about auctions or anything else is Bollywood. I saw that a lot of you did. How many watched Three Idiots? Oh God, all of you. And what is it you'd like to tell Indians about Pakistan?
Well, I know Pakistani music is widely popular in India. It's just that, we have our similarities, I think, greatly outnumber our differences. We're similar, but I think rather than sort of looking at how we are the same people, we should also sort of celebrate our uniqueness and what makes us different, and we should celebrate that.
I think that as the media expands, I mean, even in Pakistan, we have an independent media growing. That even now the politicians know that just India bashing before the elections won't win you the election. So I think there is that change coming, and young people are more and more realizing that it's the issues that have to be sorted, that people can come together if the issues are properly tackled.
The starting step, I think, is that we should basically portray what the masses think in Pakistan and in India about each other, because I think the perception even over there about the common man in Pakistan will be the same. And there are obviously two different segments here in Pakistan and in India. It's the political aspect of the whole situation, and it's what the common man thinks. So if there's a similarity between what the common people think, then I think that could be the starting step to alleviate the tension.
Finally, I think the main issue is that most Indian people don't really have a broad idea of what the true culture, not only culture, intentions and feelings of the people are over here. And it's the first step in trying to overcome this overhanging terrorist idea that we have, Pakistan, little piece of land with many bearded men running around with bombs. That's not us, We're here, we're extending the hand of friendship, and we want to come to a consensus.
Well, may your tribe grow, as they say. Certainly an interesting cross-section of opinion here in Lahore at the University of Management Sciences. I'm Suhasini Haider.
Well, it's not just cricket which acts as a unifying factor between two nations, especially India and Pakistan, but music can play a vital role as well.
Yes, we definitely need elements like this. I mean, politics is fine, but who would ever imagine that India and Pakistan would have had a standoff in the field of cricket? So here's a Pakistani band which has especially come down to India, trying to bridge the divide through their music.
Rehearsing away for their first ever performance in Bangalore is the Pakistani band, The Call. This Lahore-based band sings in Hindi but draws their inspiration from Pink Floyd and Iron Maiden.
We do pop, we do rock, we do a bit of heavy side of rock as well.
And yes, these guys have already had a Bollywood debut. Remember this folksy number from Ek Chalis Ki Last Local? But out of the recording room, these guys are always game for a spot of cricket.
Pakistan people love IPL. I think IPL is followed there a lot. Whenever the IPL matches are going on, people stop doing anything else and we just sit and watch. The way it started off was pretty negative, with all our players being ignored, and us being the 2020 champions, I don't think we can ignore the fact so easily. When I heard that, I was really mad, because this is the biggest event and we need to be a part of it. Things can be better between the two countries. See, my ancestors are from India, my Dada Dadi are from India. My father migrated from India to Pakistan at independence time. So, and a lot of my friends over in India, unke ancestors Pakistan, Lahore se hain. So, See, it's we were one country at one time, so let the people be one.
But bridging all divides till then is their music. The call, you may say, for peace.
Coming up on Why Not, what does the future hold for SRK and Amar Singh? Baba Chantdev foretells.
उनको जंगली बिल्लियां पसंद है.